the spring collection, and this will be available towards the middle end of March. I'll set a date for that here pretty soon, but this is going to be the Midnight Rain soap. Let me show you the top. I hate cutting into it. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I decided to go with dark colors on this one. I'm hoping that these colors will show through. I used activated charcoal with the base of the soap for the black, and then I used uncolored batter, and then I've got 2 colors of blue, plus I used a purple that morphs in cold process soap and it turns kind of gray. You can see that kind of right in there. That's that gray color. So kind of a purpley gray, and there will be wisps of color in there. I think it's going to be really pretty. I did put in 2 embeds. I've got a cloud running through the top, and then I have a single raindrop that I extruded out of soap dough that is a little bit farther down. Hopefully I get everything set up and in the right direction. So again, this is going to be the last one for the spring collection, and that will be available towards the middle to the end of March. I'm going to have the Naturals collection coming available here in 2 weeks. So check out that here pretty soon, and I'll do a live video on that. So I will be doing that live video, and then I probably won't be doing any more live videos on my cuts until I start working on the next set of soaps. So let's go ahead and see how this one turns out. I'm really excited to see what the swirls look like. Hopefully we'll be able to get that in the camera. Oh, real quick. I have my notes here. The scent profile is fresh and clean, like a new rain shower. Petrichor is that first smell of earthy rain, plus melon, clover, geranium, amber, bergamot, eucalyptus, lemon, and neroli. So that is the scent profile for that one. I'll have pictures taken once it is cured and ready to go. So let's go ahead, slice it open, and see what the inside looks like. I actually made this a few days ago. I have some issues with the embed is very stiff inside. You don't want to ever stop cutting as you hit those embeds, because if I stop, then I get a line throughout that soap. But that embed was very hard to get through. So let's take a look. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, good. That nice raindrop. Isn't that cool? And the swirls look really neat. And every bar is going to be a little bit different on those swirls. I am happy with how that turned out. Good. So it looks like an evening storm. Isn't that neat? Theirs turned out really pretty. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So with the embed, this one is one that I poured into a column mold, and then with the raindrop, I use soap dough, and that is just soap from my recipe, and it has a little bit extra water in it, liquid in it, so it's more malleable. That's really pretty. A lot of times with these colors, once they cure, the colors pop a little bit more. I think that's going to be really pretty. Now the reason why I go ahead and leave it in, or don't cut it right away, is with the activated charcoal, that can cause some issues with, it's called soda ash, and it's just the reaction with the air when lye is turning the oils and fats into soap. Okay, I'm gonna hit that embed again. When it is turning into soap, the saponification process, then when it reacts with air, it can cause some kind of ashy white, and that can happen quite a bit with activated charcoal. And that's why I left it covered for an extra couple days to help prevent that. So that's really pretty. Hello. So I think this one turned out really well. This cloud on this one's a little bit crooked on that one, but that's okay. So this was the rain soap. There you have it. Thank you guys for joining me, and we will see you again next time. And like I said, this will be part of the March collection, and that will be available probably the 3rd to 4th week in March. So we'll take care, guys. See you later.